Greetings, Herb Mentor. This is Rosalie, and today we're going to be making a yellow dock syrup. This syrup is traditionally used for people who are anemic or have a low iron count, but it can also be used as a digestive aid taken before meals. So this recipe comes from Paul Bergner, and what you're looking at now is a little saucepan. I filled it with 2 ounces of the freshly chopped roots. And to that, I'm going to add 16 ounces of water. And I'm going to bring that to a slow simmer. So we're not trying to boil this extensively, rather we're just going to bring it slowly to a simmer, and we're going to keep it at a simmer until it reduces by half. And once it reduces by half, we'll strain it off, but I'll bring you back for that step. Here we are just making a standard decoction, so you can see that the water's not boiling heavily, just gently simmering, and we're going to do this again until the water's reduced by half. So I thought you could look at this beautiful steamy scene while we talk a little bit more about yellow dock root. Yellow dock root is bitter, and it does promote the flow of bile, making it a great digestive aid. It also has very small amount of Anthroquinone glycosides, which are helpful for the laxative purposes. So of course, if somebody regularly has constipation, we want to look more into why that might be happening. But for immediate relief of constipation, I really like yellow dock root because it's a bitter, so it helps stimulate the body's own digestive juices to help get things moving. And it has a small amount of these glycosides, so it's a gentle laxative. Yellow dock root is also commonly said to have a good amount of iron in it, and when you look into that further, most herbalists agree it's not necessarily that it has a high amount of iron, but that it helps release the body's own use of iron, or helps the body use iron more efficiently. So that's why this is a great recipe, because it's combining yellow dock root to help the body utilize iron better, along with blackstrap molasses, which has a very high iron content. So I'm going to let this simmer away for a little bit, and once it's reduced by half, bring you back and we'll continue on with the process. Alright, well, I'm just eyeballing this here, but I think that this is about reduced to half. I just kind of look for the original line of where the water originally stood, and it seems like it's reduced by half, so hopefully it has. We'll go by that. And so what I've done here is I've measured out 4 ounces of blackstrap molasses, and just to make things simple, I put a strainer on top of that, and I'm going to attempt to film and pour this liquid at the same time. See how that goes. You can see we have a resulting nice thick dark brew there from the yellow dock. That was a little bit more than 8 ounces, but close enough, I say. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stir this up well, and then I can let it cool and then bottle it up and keep it by the dinner table for a great digestive aid. And yeah, hope you enjoy making your own yellow dock syrup with blackstrap molasses.